There are themes within Takmalah that listeners may find triggering, including intrusive thoughts, violence, domestic abuse, and suicidal ideation. If any of the topics in this episode speak to you, you're not alone. We have partnered with SAD, who host an online support group every Thursday, aptly named Shits and Giggles. Wherever you are on your journey, SAD offers a chance to connect, to be heard and supported by this incredible group of survivors. We've put the link in the show notes, so please get in touch. If you want to become an ally, follow us, rate, review, share, and we can grow this community and help anyone trying to escape an abusive relationship. With each episode, we gain in strength, numbers, and confidence, and are proud to share an initiative we've been working on. We want to implement a domestic violence disclosure scheme in Portugal to prevent any more deaths at the hands of domestic abusers. And with your virtual signature, we are one step closer, as there really is safety in numbers. So please add your name at the link below. Head over to www.change.org/domestic violence disclosure scheme PT. Thank you for listening. Dear Paige, well, if I had been counting my steps, bugger me, babe, I have pounded the cement floors of my home. Pounded. I've just been walking round and round in circles. I am in utter disbelief. And I am really working hard not to confuse the two. But in the circles that I'm walking around in, let me explain to you, enlighten you with what they're all about. So I've got one circle, which is the paedophile ring that Baked Beans was trying to pull me into. And I say that not trying... I am trying to make light of it because it's harrowing to me. I'm not trying to make light of what happened, but the mentality of him is what I'm making light of. The inability to show any acknowledgements, and I know that isn't right, Paige, as I write that, I'm not going to cross out the S. Acknowledgements for all categories of the terror that he's done to me. Then I've got the other circle, which is, I don't know what I'm doing wrong in terms of communicating this to people. So then I'm in the middle, in my own little circle, not knowing what the fuck to do about it. Because the paedophile ring is just making me feel like he is going to a really wild place to lure me back in. And that's so scary. Does that make sense? That mentality is scary to me. And I would love anyone right now to get that. So it's you, Paige. And the dogs, I mean, they don't talk back, poor things. It's probably good. Probably think I'm going absolutely nuts. And I am. I look like I am. I am. And I'm so angry. I'm furious. I am livid beyond, I am done with this nonsense, and that is scaring me. I haven't felt anything other than fear. Seriously, Paige, this is all nuts, and me walking around in circles is adding fury to this. And I'm getting off on it because it's a different feeling. It feels something else, but it scares me because, and I know you don't know me very well, I really get that. Oh, maybe, see, I don't even know. But I believe, whether it's true or not, about myself. I believe something about myself that, why am I fumbling around trying to tell you this? I can withstand quite a lot. And actually, I had a counsellor, and she said I was so petrified of being a narcissist that I asked her to diagnose me, and she laughed and said, no, you're not that. You're more on the sadomasochistic end of things. Have I told you this already? You see, I'm now second guessing my memory page, and I know I'm jumping all over, which doesn't really do me any good in terms of am I going nuts or not. But I digress, but I am aware of it. Does that make it better? I'm not sure. Sadomasochist. So maybe this is why, I've got to work out why I keep doing this to myself. And I don't know if I am confusing as hell. Like, I think I'm pretty clear, but clearly I'm not. And it's sending me mad. I've never needed help more in my life. And it's not coming. No one's coming. And no one ever was. One of the members of the family told me this, and it used to break my heart. And I'm laughing because it's true. This is such a massive battle for me. And when I say battle, not even him, within myself, because I believe, and to get back to the point, Paige, I believe I'm someone that once I'm really pissed off, which I am right now, I'm more fucked off than I have ever been in my entire life. That's when I flip my own switch, because right now, I don't care anymore. Yeah, I don't care. I do not give a shit. I have had enough. I really have. And in me, I'm walking around in circles. Paige, I've decided something. And this is nuts. This is completely nuts, but I'm going to do something about domestic violence. Fuck it. And maybe that makes me sound like the narcissistic grandiose of baked beans. But no, I am. Fuck it. Fuck it. Who better to do it? I don't give a shit anymore. I'm living in hell. This is hell for me. And if I'm going to have to, with him pulling paedophile ring stunts like this, I'm going to have to keep safe. And no one's much worried about my safety, but I am. My reckless nature seems to be... Yeah, well, maybe that's it, Paige. Maybe it is. Maybe it's my reckless, happy-go-Larry part of me that needs to change, and I actually need to start giving a shit about myself. And I do. And I think I'm masking that. I don't know, actually. No, I'm going to do something about it. My father would be turning in his grave, laughing, actually. My father would be laughing his head off. When I was at school, we did this Moresby test, and it came out that I should be a human rights activist. And my father's response, a man of his time, was, "How are you going to make any money from burning bras?" Paige, I don't care anymore. Because I'm so angry. I have wasted so much time on trying to navigate this sort of chaos that Baked Beans creates. And he was creating week in, week out. And because I made my final escape, because I managed that and to get some distance, it really has enabled me to just have a beat, take a moment. And I'm really realising just how important to my safety that was, I think. And it's a bit... I'm tired of being scared and terrified. And I think I am so livid with him. And also with people asking me questions that seem to make it feel like this is my fault. I'm talking about, I haven't even told them the half of it. Like, it's maddening. And I'm fucking pissed off. And I'm scared of that because it's a not good place for me to be, because I know what I'm capable of when I'm pissed off. And this, I am fucking furious. like walking around in circles, furious, which may not ring true to anyone else. And do you know what? I don't give a shit, because I know what that means for me. And this is what this is all about. So fuck it. Paige, I made a promise to you that I was never going to go back, and I'm not. And this pitiful, disgusting, gross attempt to lure me back in, to then have a go at me for not, with no acknowledgement of why I'm scared shitless of him. What a knob. What a plonker. And I'm really trying to not be too angry with myself and use this pissed off energy to do something about the actual problem that everyone I know is fucking well denying. So fuck it, I'll do it. I'll sort it out. I mean, it's not a bad side quest, is it? I do love a side quest. And you know what I was thinking? And this is mad. Fuck it. Maybe there's some way to actually not just do something about the problem, but do something that's actually going to help the victims, you know? Maybe there's something I could do to actually help. Like I'm worried about victims, you know, because I'm lucky, right? You know, I'm lucky. I'm a lucky one. And I've just got to stay lucky for 1.5 years. Or you could do that. And this is giving me a project that I can then work on. Does that sound ridiculous? Like, am I talking nonsense? Am I mad? Am I mental? Because I really don't know. So fuck it. I'll do something about it. I'm going to give myself 1.5 years to see what I can do. I'm going to see if I can continue. And does this, I don't know if this sounds trite or not. I'm going to build a community. Sad, bloody survivors. I tell you what, I'm sad. So I'm going to do that, get that going. And like, it was so good talking to that woman. Like, fucking hell, that was amazing for me. Just someone being cool and just listening and just acknowledging that, you know, you just fought the biggest battle of your life and you're alive. I mean, I think that's pretty cool. And do you know what? I want to make other people feel that too. And you know, because it's really hard, and I don't want to talk in some victim mentality, because, you know, not allowed to do that either. But I know I can tell you, this has been the hardest thing in my life to endure, Paige. Like, I I have never been scared like this, you know. And it does make me wonder who the fuck I am when I think that I don't really say that I'm scared that often, and to be feeling like a real scaredy cat at the minute. But it's weird because in some ways, I guess... No, you see, it's not, Paige. It isn't. This is me being reckless. But I really think doing something about stopping domestic violence, fuck it. It's not a bad way to go, is it? I've got a side quest. I've got purpose. Because I can't do much more of this. And I think, as awful as it is, I think I needed this paedophile ring bullshit lure back to snap me into this new thing. Like, I feel honestly like I'm in a computer game, and this is me just like I've got to level up, and the relief of that is amazing. But I also feel like something really bad might happen now, and like he seems to me like he's batshit fucking crazy, and then I know what that means, you know. But at the same time, honestly, I'm so tired with it all. I just don't give a shit, and I'm fed up with it. I don't care. Come onto my property. Let's fucking go. I've got axes and hammers and shit by every window. Trip over the fucking shit. I'll lob a hammer at your head, mate. I do not give a shit. Him versus me. It's going to be him. I've had enough, you know. And I don't want to sound all weird, but I've had enough. Like, Paige, I really mean it. It's enough now. I'm going to do something about this load of fucking bollocks. Sick and tired of it. Really am, like... Bugger me. What an absolute joke. You're trying to convince people that domestic violence is wrong. Yeah, no shit. And I was thinking about it, starting a list, like, you know, on the bad boy list. Like, these people, like, expose them. Is that mad? I don't know, but I'm going to do something about that too. Like, some sort of way to disclose this information. Like, I don't know. I'm going to think about it anyway. I'm going to do something about it. I've got 1.5 years. Let's go. Fighty lam, guy. Fighty lam, guy. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go quicker, please. And Paige, something wicked has happened. I found the tune. I found the tune for me to get bloody angry over Mono, you know. I let you get to me, wanting me. I'll never let you in again. Mate, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So that's what I was walking around in circles to. You know, have a wicked image of that. Fire. Absolutely perfect. Thank you. I haven't had any music in my head, and that's been shit. But now I feel like I've got a hype tune page. You know, I'm pissed off. Is that all right? I'm scared to be because I don't want to be anything like him. But fuck, I've got fire in my belly, Paige. I'm going to do it. 1.5 years. You watch this space. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to hold people accountable so it doesn't happen again. And so these people, they're living in plain sight. No. The end. It's not just sexual abuse. Do you know what I looked at? I'm looking at all these facts. 99 point, it's either 2 or 7% of all abusers, domestic abusers, go on to either neglect or sexually abuse their children. And you don't want to do something about it? I do, because that's wrong. Yeah, I'm doing something about it, Paige. We're doing it. And I've decided I'm going to meet up with Baked Beans. This ends now. So on Monday morning, I'm going to drop him a message and I'm going to do it. I'm going to grab my kahunas and I'm going to sit in front of the man and I'm going to tell him what's what and to bloody well leave me alone. What do you think? I am a little bit nervous about this, but my anger has really got me to a point where I've had enough. And I do know I can't go on like this. Like, I will lose my mind, explode. And I don't know if humans can explode, but the pressure and the fear and the stress and, yeah, the living in fearness of it all. Yeah, I've had enough. So I'm going to walk around in some more circles, building up the courage to execute, because I am going to do that also. I'm going to do something about my problem, him, and then the bigger problem, because this is CHEGA. It's enough.
Shiloh.
Ancient traditions mingle with new aspirations.